Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. So this is the next 30 days guidance timeless reading for you. As usual, you have 3 different options to choose from. You can pause this video and choose the option you feel most drawn to. I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Hi pile 1. I will start with shuffling some tarot cards to see if you can get any advice or guidance for the next 30 days from your spirit guides. Yeah, let's shuffle some tarot cards first. Okay, so pile 1, next 30 days guidance. Pile 1, next 30 days guidance. Okay, I will take 2 more. So we have, this is 8 of wands and this is Empress. Amazing. So you have the Empress. Okay, next I will take this one. So you have Ace of Cups reversed, you have 3 of Swords, and you have the Hermit. Okay, let me fix this. Okay, so right from the bat I can see that if you have a business or if you're starting out and there is something about sales here, so if you're offering a service or a product, or if you're an entrepreneur, there's a clear message for you that first of all you need to have some patience, because especially if you feel like you don't have much right now, if you want to get results as fast as you can. But I can clearly see that you have so much abundance, prosperity and success in this venture, and I can clearly see that you will have so much stability, like material stability. It's pretty clear. And I will get back to your automatic writing session because I got a message there too. So these cards are just confirming the same message about your business. Is it's going up, it's skyrocketing. The fact that it will give you so much abundance and stability, material stability, but it won't happen overnight. So your guides really want you to be focused on building this, whatever this is. If this is a service or a product or whatever this is, your spirit team really wants you to be consistent, and they just want you to keep working on this for the next 30 days straight, because you definitely have so much success coming to you. It will take some time, but it will come to you. And I understand if you have been doing this for some time and you're not getting any rewards, it might be frustrating, but you are so close to it. So right now, just be consistent and it will all pay off for sure. It will pay off. So yeah, that's amazing. Another message which I'm seeing for you is that if you are isolating yourself because in the past people broke your heart and they mistreated you, or because I just heard disconnected. So if you just felt disconnected in a group, or there's some disconnection here. So yeah, there are many scenarios. Maybe someone broke your heart, maybe your friends did, or it's just I'm seeing you isolating yourself because in the past things didn't work out and people around you either took advantage of you or they just mistreated you, or even if they were nice, you just felt this disconnection which made you feel so, it feels so low. So if that's the case, then your guides really want you to at least be a little open. I don't know if you can see right now, but there is a little fly over this Ace of Cups reverse. Now it's going away, but yeah, it was moving around, that card. So yeah, I feel like you are blocking off connections. So if someone comes up to you to start a friendship or just to have a conversation, I feel like you just leave. You find a way to leave and fly off as soon as you can. And yeah, your guides really want you to at least be a little open to people who come up to you. Ace of Cups reverse is also about blockages, emotional blockage, or emotionally closing off. Your guides really want you to start trusting people a little more, a little by little. Show yourself that you can trust yourself in discerning. So I feel like you don't trust yourself because in the past, like I said, things might have happened and now you think that you don't know the true intentions behind people. So you are just closed off, you are isolating yourself, but your guides really want you to be a little open, to trust yourself that you have more wisdom now. You have learned a lot in life and you know now. So in short, your guides really want you to trust yourself and be more open to other people, and trust yourself enough that even if you find maybe some red flags, or if someone is not for you, then you need to trust yourself enough that you know you will leave if people are not for you. Your guides really want you to start opening up to other people, and of course be discerning and be, I wouldn't say on guards, but maintain your boundaries. So it's better if you start being a little more open and trusting yourself enough that you will make the right choice and you will leave as soon as you come across something which is a red flag or something like that. Of course, you're on the right path. Trust your own discernment skills and everything is going to be all right, Pile 1. So Pile 1, I did a quick automatic writing session for you before I started this reading, and you got few keywords. Let's see. So yeah, like I was talking about your sales, your business. So that was the first word which came up in this session. So if you are offering a product or a service, or if you have an online business or something like that, I feel like your sales will increase in the next 30 days, or the work you are doing right now is going to help you make money or help make sales in the future, in the near future. So that's really great news. So keep on doing whatever you're doing, because it's going to help you get so many sales and so much stability. Then you have radar. So if there is something in your mind right now which is from the past, I'm talking about any business idea or something like that, I feel like you are going to go back to something which you either had as an idea in the past or you were doing in the past. So there's something from the past which I feel like in the next 30 days you are going to start doing it again, and it was in your mind for quite some time, but I feel like in the next 30 days you will finally take action towards approaching this, whatever this is, and you're coming back to it in some way. Then you have smartest decision, and then I asked, will Pile 1 make the best decision or the smartest decision, and I got yes. So if in the next 30 days you have to make a decision or something like that, I feel like you will make the best decision. So this is just a confirmation that you don't need to worry about this thing, because you will end up making the best decision for you. Then you have this is a really specific message, but you have one less roomie. Then I got gone. So maybe if you live with roommates, then maybe one of your roommate will leave. So yeah, this is a really specific message, but this might resonate with maybe one of you. Okay, then you have soulmate. I don't know if you're meeting your soulmate, or there is something significant which will happen this in the next 30 days, and it's connected to your soulmate in some way. Then you have government. Maybe this will make sense to you, but something about government. Then you have dust and ashes. I feel like you are leaving something behind finally, which was metaphorically dead for a really long time, and you're finally dusting it off. You're finally removing it from your life. And it can be a self-limiting belief, or it can be someone, a person, or it can be an opportunity. It can be anything, but you are finally leaving something which was already dead, and you're finally dusting it off. So you also have Jupiter planet. So I feel like the next 30 months going to be filled with blessings and opportunities and just overall happiness. So yeah, this is amazing. I will roll some astro dice for you, pile 1. Next 30 days guidance. So you have first house, Saturn and Virgo. So pile 1, the clear message I'm getting from this is that you need to be consistent in the next 30 days. So yeah, it's all about discipline for you in the next 30 days. This is the time period where you need to be disciplined to just gain in life, and it's going to set your future towards the right direction. So of course, if you feel really exhausted or tired, then definitely pause and rest, but keep your consistency alive. So the next 30 days you need to focus on your discipline and keep being consistent, because it will reward you tenfolds later in life for sure. So pile 1, let's see how the next 30 days are going to look like for you. Any guidance for that? Okay, so you have authority. Yeah, if you're going to be in a leadership position. So you're going to be in a leadership position, and because this is just over Ace of Cups reverse, I feel like the guidance for you is that when you will open up to other people who are approaching you, this is a clear message that you need to be discerning and you need to maintain your boundaries and just be in charge of your life. You don't have to hide yourself to not come across people who don't have good intentions for you. This is just keeping yourself caged because of other people. Instead, your guides really want you to be more open, but at the same time create your boundaries so you can also follow your path and you can also follow your life purpose. You don't have to hide yourself and hide your talents because people don't have good intentions for you. I feel like with practice you will learn to be more creative in finding out solutions for these situations where you feel like you are being misused. I feel like you're really a pure soul, and yeah, people don't always have good intentions, but your guides don't want you to be isolated because of that fear. Yeah. Okay, pile 1. Next 30 days guidance. You have material harvest. Amazing. You have material harvest. Pile 1. This is a clear message. You are going to earn a lot. So if you have a service or a product or anything like that, you are going to gain a lot of abundance, a lot of possession. Yeah, the next 30 days looks amazing for you, pile 1. And if you are in a job, so you don't have a business, then next 30 days you might get promoted or you might get a bonus or something like that. so take it as it resonates. So pile 1, next 30 days guidance. Oh wow, you have broken heart, just over 3 of swords, which is about broken heart. Yeah, this is just over 3 of swords. I feel like in the past people really broke your heart. Then you have journey and you have happy family. Wow, this is a beautiful message, pile 1. So your guys really want you to start opening up a little more day by day, because of course your past people didn't treat you right, but I feel like as you are fixing your broken heart, as you are healing that wound, I feel like this journey will lead you to your happy family. So if you always wanted a happy family, then this is a clear message that you will get it. This is destined for you. Wow, you will get your happy family if you want it. So pile 1, next 30 days guidance. You have celebration. Wow. Yeah, these small steps towards healing your wound and opening up to people is slowly but surely leading you to your happy family, to whatever happiness looks like for you. So it doesn't have to be a family if you don't want it, but think of what a happy life is for you, and that is what you will get as you will take these small steps towards opening your heart a little more. Yeah, I see you celebrating life. You will feel alive. So what I'm trying to say is you will get your version of a happy life. Okay, pile 1, next 30 days guidance. So okay, you have the poet. The poet. In the next 30 days, some of you might write poetry, or maybe you are a poet, or maybe poetry will bring you abundance. I just noticed that in that Empress card, she has a globe in her hands, and in this poet card, there's something which looks like a globe and someone is holding it. So I'm getting 2 messages. Either you, in the next 30 days, you are planning long term. So how you want your life to look like in the next 10 years or 5 years, but you are planning long term. And the other message I'm getting for you is that maybe you can see what is going to happen. You might have visions which might come true in the next 30 days. Yeah, pile 1, next 30 days guidance. Okay, pile 1, next 30 days guidance. Rest. Yeah, I also feel like some of you might have difficulties in saying no to people. So if that was the case in your past, then your guys really want you to create and maintain your boundaries. So if you don't want to say yes, then you have to say no. And at first it will feel really uncomfortable, but you will get used to it. If you don't want to go out and someone is asking you and you really don't want to go out, then instead of saying yes, be more assertive and just clearly and politely, kindly say no to them. And I feel like people who are your real friends, they will understand. Your guides really want you to rest when you need to rest. So discipline is the key for you for the next 30 days. But you need to be disciplined about your rest too, so you don't burn out. So keep that in mind, pile 1. So this is all I have for you, pile 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I want to thank you and your spirit guides for coming through. I hope you have a great day. Bye. Hi pile 2, I will start your reading with shuffling some tarot cards. Next 30 days guidance. Let's see what comes up. Next 30 days guidance for pile 2. So you have 9 of Cups reversed. Then you have 2 of Swords reversed. You have 5 of Wands reversed. Oh, there are too many. Okay, I want to take 2 more. Okay, so you have 2 of Cups, beautiful. And you have Moon reversed. So right from the start, I'm getting this really specific message, and this might resonate with only a few of you. So what I'm seeing is that there is a secret being revealed. So I feel like either a friend of yours or someone you know of, and you never thought of them as the one. But I feel like in the next 30 days, this secret is being revealed. So either you will realize that you have feelings for this person, or this person will express their feelings to you in the next 30 days. If this is resonating, then for some of you, this can be someone you work with. I feel like they were hiding their feelings, but finally they will let you know, or you will suddenly start seeing someone who you work with in a different light. So you never thought of them in a romantic way, but I feel like in the next 30 days you will start seeing them in a completely different light. I feel like you never thought of them in that way before. Okay, so someone is laughing right now outside. So I feel like this person really makes you laugh. Yeah, they're really witty with their words, and they make you laugh and they make you happy. Like I said, this might not resonate with each and every one of you, but if it is, then this might be someone you work with, or you're just a really great team. And either one of you, so it can be you or them, but there is one person who was fighting their feelings for a really long time. They didn't know how to come up to the other person and express their feelings, but I feel like they will finally do it in the next 30 days. So I will roll your astro dice to see any more guidance for the next 30 days. So you have Ketu or South Node, then you have Libra, and you have 4th house. I'm getting a really specific message. For some of you, your family or their family might be against this connection, and whoever this person is choosing their partner over this disagreement. So yeah, they are going to choose the other person instead of leaving them because their family didn't approve of this connection. So if that's the case, then I can see that this person is going to choose their partner over their family's approval. Okay, this is the really specific reading for someone. Okay, so I will shuffle some oracle cards for you. Next 30 days guidance for pile 2. Next 30 days guidance for pile 2. So you have grounding. Yeah, I just got this feeling that someone is really nervous and they need to know. So if this is you, then you need to ground yourself. Then you have activation. I will shuffle more oracle cards for you. So pile 2, next 30 days guidance. Okay, so pile 2, next 30 days guidance. You have the threshold. I don't know why, but every card is reminding me that someone is finally doing something. which they were thinking about for a really, really long time, and they are so nervous. It's just really nerve-wracking for this person. So I don't know if this is you or someone else, but someone is finally going to do something which they were thinking about for a really, really long time. But this threshold card makes me feel like, will they do it? Because this person is at the edge. So I don't know if they will finally take the leap of faith. Is this person still confused? Okay, so I will shuffle more holiday cards for you. Pile 2, next 30 days guidance. Pile 2, next 30 days guidance. Deception and envy. Oh, and there is the moon card. Deception and envy. Yeah, some secret is going to be revealed. Some secret is going to be revealed about someone. Because moon is also a card of deception. So adjacent possibilities. So in the next 30 days, if someone does something which doesn't sit right with you, and if you will ask them and they will start making excuses that they didn't mean it or something like that, you need to know that they actually did it on purpose. So I don't know what this is about, but they will try to make up stories, but you need to understand, pile 2, that this person is just making up scenarios. They actually did mean it, and they wanted to do what you feel in your gut that they were trying to do. Your guides really don't want you to believe them. I don't know who this is, but pile 2, next 30 days guidance. Pile 2, next 30 days guidance. So you have flow, and you also have sweetness. Pile 2, if this is you who is trying to do something for a really long time but cannot make themselves do it, your guides really want you to finally go for it, and it doesn't matter. You don't have to focus on the outcome. So your guides really want you to flow with life. They don't want you to get stuck at this, like this person at the threshold. They really want you to jump. They really want you to take the leap, because you being in the flow will make your life more sweeter. And again, this is not about the outcome. So if this is an opportunity or if this is a person, at least you will know the answer. So if you were thinking about something and you guys really want you to just go for it, and it doesn't matter what's going to happen, at least you won't get stuck in the same place. You will finally get your answer. So again, the outcome doesn't matter. Your guys really don't want you to get stuck in the same place. Just keep flowing, and whatever will happen will be for your highest good. So I will shuffle some oracle cards for you. Oh. So this is the lion and the raccoon. Okay, let me check the guidebook. Lion, patient, regal, a complete master. So the lion is the master of the fire element. Self-transformation, dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth, inspires some and intimidates others, respected by all but known intimately by few. Some mistake the lion as hard to access, yet those with keener eye know better. Precise in their words and action, they do not waste energy or resources. Just like I said, pile 2, your guys really don't want you to waste your energy anymore. So whatever this is which you were thinking about for a really long time, it was just taking up your energy. So your guides really want you to be precise with your words and action. Finally do it. It doesn't matter what's going to happen. At least you won't waste your time and energy anymore. Be straightforward. Pile 2. Self-mastery is available to all. So when in balance, the epitome of peace and strength. Out of balance, withdrawn, too serious. Bring into balance, daily meditation and friendship. You guys really don't want you to be too serious in life. They want you to, because I feel like you have wasted a lot of your energy and your time in thinking about this. So your guides really want you to just take the leap of faith, and it doesn't matter if this comes out in your favor or not. What the most important thing is that you will finally get your answer, and you will direct this much energy and focus on something else, on your work, on your healing, on your own life, Amazing. So you have talented shadow in hiding. Within all artists indicates talent, skillfulness, tenacity, musical instrument or creative tool. Its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success. Generous friend, exceptional artist in balance. Out of balance, competitive, starving artist. Bring into balance, make new work. If you feel called to collaborate with someone, pile 2, then you should. This is a message. You should collaborate. Again, I'm seeing this word friend, and this word was also in the Lion card. I feel like there's something about friendship. So you guys really want you to focus on your friendship, or there's something about friendship here which is significant. So I will shuffle some letters for you. Pile 2. Let's see what comes up. Fan. So you have fan, top fan. So if you are in the music industry, then you might start getting fans who love your music, who love your work. So this is all I have for you, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I want to thank you and your spirit guides for coming through. I hope you have a great day. Bye. Hi, pile 3. I will start shuffling your tarot cards. Let's see if you can get any guidance for your next 30 days. Okay. So we have Hermit reversed, and we have Three of Crystal reversed. Okay. So you have Strength reversed, and you have Page of Swords. So pile 3, if you are having trouble going after what you want and trusting your own choice, then this is a clear message that you need to go after it. You need to explore and discover the parts of yourself which really want to be free, but I feel like you're holding it back. You're holding your desires back because it just feels like, oh wow, I just noticed this Strength card has this word endurance, and in your automatic writing session you got that same word, endurance. So this is a double confirmation. Your guides really want you to embody endurance in the next 30 days. They really want you to have courage to go after what you really want, to trust yourself. I feel like, I don't know why, but I'm getting this energy of intense desire. So you really want to do something, but you're still not going after it because you feel like you lack courage to explore. So again, this endurance word, even in the card and in the automatic writing session, is confirming the same thing. You need to go after what you want. I know it must be hard for you because otherwise you would have done it by now, but your guides really are giving you a push that you need to go after it. This is something you deeply, deeply love, and every part of you wants to go after it, but you're still holding yourself back. This might not resonate with everyone, but you know better. If you don't plan things, then this is a clear message that you need to, because I feel like there's something here about you not planning, and that is causing disruption in your productivity. So yes, of course, be open and be flexible in if any changes happen in your plan, but you need to have at least a structure to go after, because otherwise your energy is getting wasted on things because you don't have a direction. So your guides really don't want you to waste your energy. No matter how detailed and how much planning you do, things in the end don't always happen the same way, but your guides really want you to at least have a structure, because it feels like you are running sometimes in the opposite directions, and that is not helping you to reach where you want to go. And again, this is disrupting your productivity. So this is a clear guidance that you need to start planning, and of course be flexible enough that if something comes up, you don't have to feel bad if things don't go according to your plan, but at least have a structure, because it feels like your energy is directed at so many places in opposite directions, and that is causing disruption in your productivity. So I did a quick automatic writing session for you. So I just realized that you got Rahu and Ketu, which is North Node and South Node, both. And Rahu doesn't have a body and Ketu doesn't have a head. So again, I feel like you are going in opposite directions, and this is just keeping you stuck at the same place. This is why your guides really want you to make a plan, so you would at least have a structure, you would at least have a direction to go after. I also feel like you might get distracted easily. So pile 3, please make sure that you are not being distracted by small things. So I will roll your astro dice. Let's see if you can get any more guidance for the next 30 days. So you have Saturn, Cancer, and I think this is 9th house. Your guides also want you to learn more about your emotions and try to use it, whatever you learned, every day, because I feel like there is, I just heard shadow work. So there are so many shadow work prompts and so many videos on shadow work. You can try them, but I feel like your guides really want you to learn more about your emotions, because there is something going on which is holding you back, which is actually causing disruption in your productivity. Because I'm getting this energy of being distracted and not being productive enough, and I feel like there is a reason behind that, and you will learn about it when you will learn more about your emotions and you will do your shadow work. But there's something about your emotions which you need to understand, because behind this distraction and disruption in productivity, there is something deep down which you need to understand, and your guides really want you to do some shadow work and learn more about where all of this is coming from, because there's something which is deep and you need to learn more about it. So instead of watching YouTube videos or reading a book on productivity, I feel like your guides want you to go deep and understand where all of this is coming from. So sometimes trauma work also helps. Sometimes when people heal their trauma, they realize that they suddenly became more productive in life, and they are doing so many things which they couldn't do in the past because they were always exhausted mentally, physically. So something like that. I feel like the reason behind this disruption and distraction is something deep, and your guides really want you to explore that. They want you to do some shadow work, and they want you to learn more about your emotions. Sometimes healing your trauma fixes your productivity issues. Sometimes they are deeply connected. And I've also noticed that as I started healing my trauma, before that I tried so many methods to be more productive in life and nothing worked. But as soon as I started healing my trauma, one day I just noticed that I don't have the same issues I used to have when it comes to productivity. So it might happen to you too if you will heal some deep emotional wounds. And when your mental health will be better, I feel like your productivity will also go up. Okay, so I did a quick automatic writing session for you and I got a few keywords. So again, you have endurance, like I said, and then you have BG, which reminded me of background. Then you have busted. So yeah, in the next 30 days, I feel like you will come across the real reason behind the day-to-day issues you had to face in your life. I feel like you will realize the real issue. Then I got Buju, and that reminded me of bullet journal. So you might love creating bullet journals, or that might help you. So maybe your guides really want you to create one. But there's something about bullet journal here. So yeah, if you haven't already, you can try it out. Maybe this might help you. Then you had sure, and then you got wait. So I feel like there's something which your guides really want you to wait before making the final decision. Then you got bury, you got none, then you got wasted potential. So when I was writing this, I felt like this might not resonate with everyone. So if you had a talent or a gift and you used to do it, but you are, for some reason, you are finally letting it go and you're finally deciding to not do it anymore, your guides really want you to wait. And they're asking you, are you sure? Because I feel like this is something you love. So if this is resonating with you, then your guides really want you to wait. They don't want you to let go of this gift you have. Then you got misophonia. Then you again got journal. So your guides really want you to try bullet journaling or just journaling, where, like I said, you can also do some shadow work prompts, journal prompts, and that might also help you. Then you got our bond. I feel like journaling will also help, because I feel like there are two parts of you which are not agreeing with each other about something. So maybe journaling might help them come across a win-win situation where both of these parts will finally be happy at the same time. And again, this will help you in making the decision because both parts of you are satisfied and there's a win-win situation there for both of them. Then you have arc, your arc. Then again you have yourself, name, want. So when I was writing this, I had a message for you, which is, again, this might not resonate with everyone, but if you were thinking about changing your name, so if you want to change your name legally, or you just want to have an artist name or a pen name, then yeah, you should go for it. You also had shaming. So maybe that journaling will lead you to healing your shame. Okay, so I will shuffle some oracle cards for you. Pile 3 next. Oh, you got a message already. Journey. Wow. I don't know why, but I feel like in the next 30 days you will finally make a decision which will lead you to the same direction. So when I was saying that you are focused on completely opposite directions and that is keeping you stuck at the same place, but I feel like in the next 30 days when you will do all this journaling, shadow work, and you will go deep, I feel like finally you will realize what you really want to do. Then you have a man holding a coin, and this is just over the 3 of Pentacles, which is a collaboration card. So I feel like maybe a man might want to collaborate with you, and they will come to you with a financial opportunity. Ghost. Will you ghost them or should you ghost them? Wait, let me pull a clarifier. So should pile 3 collaborate with this person who is coming to them with an offer, a financial offer? Should they collaborate? Okay, so you have 4 of Wands reversed. So pile 3, I feel like someone might come up to you with an offer to collaborate with you, and you guys really want you to reevaluate before saying yes. So don't just straight up say yes to them. They really want you to use your own intuition, and after researching more about them, and yeah, make a logical final decision using your own intuition and your own logic. Because yeah, I feel like because you got that re-evaluation card, if someone comes up to you with an offer, they really wanted to use your own intuition. So don't say yes to them straight up. Re-evaluate what they are trying to say and then make a decision. So pile 3, next 30 days guidance. Pile 3, disruption. So you have disruption. I kept repeating this word throughout your reading. Disruption is in productivity or something like that, and you got that card. Yeah, there's something deep which you need to acknowledge, because it is the reason why you feel like you're not being productive enough. It's not simple, it's complex. Your reading is filled with synchronicity. You got endurance word in your writing, then you got that same word in your card. Then I kept saying disruption in productivity, you got disruption word. I feel like you might come across a lot of synchronicity and signs which are leading you towards your path. You have effortless. This is just over this man holding a coin spread. Again, I feel like you guys really wanted to know that when it comes to collaboration, there's this energy of re-evaluating something which seems too good to be true. So before saying yes, your guys really want you to re-evaluate. And you have stand your ground on the bottom of the deck. I feel like your guides really, really want you to not lower your standards. So if someone comes up to you and they are asking you for your services, and they are not paying you the amount you think your work is worth, they keep negotiating. So your guys really want you to stand your ground. They really want you to stand your ground when it comes to collaborations or any offers of your services or anything you do for work. They want you to stand your ground. They don't want you to, so if you know that your work is worth something, then they don't want you to lower your standards. That's what I'm hearing. So when it comes to work, don't lower your standards in the next 30 days. Pile 3, next 30 days guidance. Pile 3, you have balance. So I kept getting this message that you need to reevaluate. Don't lower your standards and don't lower your work's worth. So I will shuffle your last oracle card. Pile 3, next 30 days guidance. Okay, so I will take this one, the king. Wow, this is a clear message for you, pile 3. You need to realize your worth, pile 3. So don't allow people to tell you what your worth is. Your guides really want you to take charge of your life, and they don't want you to lower your standards when it comes to your work or anything in life, any aspect of your life. They want you to keep shining, and your guides really want you to know that you need to stand your ground when it comes to your work. Don't lower your standards when it comes to your work or any area of your life. So your guides really want you to be like a king. Don't lower your standards for other people. Don't let other people tell you what your worth is, and never lower your standards, pile 3. Another message I'm getting for you is that you are divinely protected by the universe or whoever you believe in, and you need to know that you are always supported, protected, and loved by the universe. Whoever you believe in are always watching over you. So that's a clear message I'm getting for you, pile 3. So this is all I have for you, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I want to thank you and your spirit guides for coming through. I hope you have a great day. Bye.